Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Kailea if you're new here. Today we are gonna watch The Legend of Korra, Book 4, Episode 3. Can I just say that the last episode had me an emotional wreck? Korra alone, that was pretty brutal. It's kind of like everything she's gone through up until this point is adding up, and now we're dealing with the aftermath of it all. But there was a light at the end of the tunnel, and I never would have expected that light to be Toph. I'm really happy to see my girl. I just wonder how she's gonna play into Korra's recovery, but I think I have an idea. Because if Toph is pretty much still the same besides age, her stubbornness and her attitude is definitely going to help push Korra to recovery. It's like that tough love type of thing. Tough love. But you know what? I talked a lot in the last episode, so if you didn't catch that one, you know where to find it. I'm gonna go ahead and get right into episode 3. And please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You know, it always happens that there's big gaps in between me filming, and it's like I get a little rusty every time. I apologize. Alright, let's go. Book 4, Balance, Chapter 3, The Coronation. Okay.
So then the crowds are gathered, all excited to see my coronation, when all of a sudden these bold
I really feel bad for Mako.
Earthbender dames.
No, Prince Wu is just overstimulation.
Now, don't get yourself in a tizzy.
Getting excited for your big day?
Does a platypus bear poop in? Hey! You can't put bleachers there! There won't be enough room for the dance of the badger moles! Look, it's gonna go like this.
Alright. It's only been like a minute in and I've had enough of Wu.
Delegation of experienced advisors to handle day-to-day governance.
What are those moves?
To the burdens of leadership.
You know royals, they love a ceremony. Have you received any word on the Avatar's location?
Not yet, but I have airbenders all over the world on the lookout for her. I'm concerned about reports I've heard regarding Kuvira's growing military. They say she's throwing some of her dissenters into prison camps.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Down tomorrow.
And you're not worried about her handing power over to Prince Wu?
When Kuvira started cleaning up the Earth Kingdom, she knew her position wasn't permanent. She gave me her word that she'd step down.
Still,
Alright, okay.
if Korra were here.
The world needs me. Get over yourself.
Meh.
The world doesn't need you one bit.
Damn, Toph.
The Avatar, I've stopped some really bad people from doing some really bad things.
Listen, when I was chief of police of Republic City, I worked my butt off busting criminals. But did that make crime disappear? Nope.
Well, she has a
There's
point.
one thing I learned on the beat. It's that the names change, but the street stays the same.
Ooh!
I thought Beifong was grumpy.
I'm the original Beifong.
Say that.
You're not gonna train me?
But I can't stand you being so pathetic and getting your butt kicked all the time.
Oh no, this is what I needed. This is what I needed to
I
hear.
guess I can help.
I miss Toph so much. Oh my god.
To hug something, go hug a tree.
Wow. No! Are you kidding me?
I see you have replaced me with a new girlfriend. Well done. She seems very threatening.
Eska, like, oh my god, I love her.
Never thought I'd be allowed back in the
There we go, Varric and poor Julie.
purple when Kuvira made him pardon me of my alleged crimes.
Bolin! Look at you! My little brother got all important. So, what's it like working for Kuvira? From what I've heard, she's pretty harsh.
No, I mean, she could be tough, sure, but we're turning around the Earth Kingdom like you wouldn't believe. You remember how bad Grandma's neighborhood in Ba Sing Se was? All that's completely changed. I mean, we are really helping people.
I don't
I've been working for Wu.
know if it's Bolin's naivety that he doesn't see
And,
the disdain surrounding Kuvira, but I don't have the best feeling.
No. She was supposed to come in with Tonrock, but he says she left the South Pole months ago.
And we got Sue?
Hello, Batar Jr.
Hang on, everyone's
Just but
oh man. I don't know if I feel good about this.
all the good we've done since we left Zaofu.
Marching all over the Earth Kingdom, forcing people to bow to Kuvira, doing good.
You're going to have to get over the grudge with
Yeah.
her. I'm sure you've heard that we're engaged. She's going to be an official member of our family.
I'm just glad that she'll be stepping down after tomorrow.
You'd prefer to be ruled by that royal idiot?
I hope I'm not out of order saying this. You're pretty easy on the eyes for a military type.
Oh, woo.
I'll put
Let's
in a
not.
good word for you with the hotel staff. Maybe get you a little upgrade.
We've reserved the presidential suite.
Well, I think someone is pulling your chain, Gumdrop. See, I'm in the presidential suite.
Not anymore. I had you moved out.
Wait, what? Cam, where's all my stuff?
We moved you into a very nice junior suite.
Man.
Junior suite?
I always get what I want.
Okay, Kuvira, you're scaring me. You're like really cool, but you're scaring me.
My coronation is in 10 minutes. Where's everyone else? Where are the 7 sacred chests of...
He's not gonna be king, is
Where are
he?
my grandfather's taffeta pantaloons? There's no crown? How can you have a coronation without a crown? How will people know when I'm officially the king?
We still have one of the royal jewels we can pin on you. It will be a very simple, intimate, elegant ceremony. A wonderful day for your kingdom.
See, the way that they say that, intimate ceremony, I don't think this is happening with Wu. Okay, okay. Korra v. TOPH. And she's fighting with air. Okay. And water. Dang. That definitely had to be a callback to Aang fighting TOPH with air. Because that was the first element she chose, so. Is that a squirrel frog?
Well, I was thinking that you were gonna...
Exactly. You were thinking.
You thought! Yeah, I love TOPH. I love her so much. Ooh, let's get it. Man, she's so good! TOPH is the GOAT for a reason. A very clear reason.
Pathetic. Of all the avatars I've worked with, you're by far the worst.
Yeah, don't be afraid to say it, TOPH.
Another avatar, but still.
Ah! It seems like you're enjoying having someone around to beat up an awful lot.
Yeah, the swamp benders out here really can't take a punch.
So, what made you want to drop out and disconnect from the rest of the world?
I'm more connected to the world than you've ever been. The roots and vines, they run all over the world. I can see Sue and Lin, Zhaofu and Republic City.
Okay. Okay. I'm with it. Yeah, she sees that, Korra.
You're blind compared to me.
That was such a hard line.
Long may you reign.
Not the woo in the back.
Incredibly brief, but very moving ceremony. I am touched by the love of my devoted countrymen.
So this is happening?
Special attention. Kuvira, rise.
Oh, man.
For your service to the realm, I would like to present you with the Kyoshi Medal of Freedom, our nation's highest honor.
It was the pathetic rule of kings and queens that caused the Earth Kingdom to descend into such incredible disarray. It's taken me 3 years to get it back on track, and there's no way I will allow it to slip back into the Dark Ages. I'd like to make an announcement to the world. The Earth Kingdom is no more.
What?
Here on out, this man has no authority.
Wait, what?
What was I saying? He's nothing.
I have created a new Earth Empire, and I will continue to lead it into the future myself.
Earth Empire.
Era of prosperity for my people.
Your people. What about everybody else? I don't like it.
And let me assure my fellow leaders of one thing. Anyone who crosses our borders or stands in our way will be crushed.
Won't this turn all the world leaders against us?
Relax, kid. What can they do? Kuvira controls the whole nation now, and Republic City is begging for the metal that we're mining. This train has left the station.
Boy, Varric, now what are you up to?
Of Spirit Vine. Let's take it back to the lab and get it stabilized immediately.
I just have some misgivings about how you kind of ambushed Tenzin and the other leaders.
You believe in the work that we've done for the people of the Earth Empire, right, Bolin?
I do, but...
Then stick with me. I'm going to need your help now more than ever. Raiko and the other leaders want to
This ain't right.
accepting some idiot king who will serve them but neglect the people. We have to stand strong against them.
I'm just not sure about this whole empire thing. It seems pretty aggressive.
Believe me, conflict is the last thing I want.
I'll stand by you.
Despite Wu being pretty incompetent, Anyone but Kuvira.
Can you give us the room, please?
Oh god. I have
I
chills.
met with the world leaders, and I've come as their representative.
So now you're taking an interest in world affairs. A little late, isn't it?
That's hardly fair. I didn't want to seize power for myself, which is what you've done.
That's
I'm telling
right.
you, for the good of everyone, you have to step down.
I stepped up. I provide stability and equality. Tell your world leaders to stay out of Earth Empire business.
What makes you so different? You're just another tyrant. And don't pretend that people put you where you are. I know what happens to cities who don't want to hand over control to you.
Then you know what's coming for Zalfu.
Man, I am getting really angry with Kuvira.
Sweet, then I lose my throne. Get rid of him. He's with her.
He's my brother. You aren't going to keep working for Kuvira now that she's going against the wishes of the entire world, are you?
You don't understand. Kuvira is helping out all the poor people in the Earth Empire. People like our family. I mean, Kuvira is basically just like Korra. She might seem hard to deal with, but it's just because she's so passionate and believes in what she's doing.
It seems like she's just a dictator who's taking the Earth Kingdom by force.
Yes.
So you think your new best friend in there would be a better leader than Kuvira?
Well, no, but still.
Still what? Come on, Mako, I'm making a difference out there. What are you doing, huh? You're just some glorified butler for some snotty rich road.
I'm sorry. I don't
That's
want
also true.
a glorious emperor and a military dictatorship.
I had a great time. I never realized how much I missed tormenting the Avatar. I wish you were putting
Aw,
up more of a
tough.
fight, but it was still fun.
She's still the same old tough.
Ragdoll all day long.
Exactly.
Oh, and I'm an old lady. Imagine me in my prime.
You're still in your prime.
I just don't understand why I can't get back to my former self.
Probably carrying around that metal doesn't help. What metal? The little bits of metal poison stuck in your body.
Oh.
Trying to tell me you can't feel metal in your own body? You really are the worst Avatar ever.
I thought you got it all out. That's been my problem this entire time. I gotta get it out. You can get it out for me, right?
What do you think you're talking to?
Dang.
You can't sell that junk in here. This is the little Boston State Fashion Mall, not the little king here.
We need to get you out of here.
This is just so messy. Ah! Another Bosco.
It's my birthday. It's my coronation day. You'll have another birthday next
Oh, woo.
Never have this day back again.
Do you really want to be the king? I mean, Kuvira might be a power-crazed dictator, but at least she spent the last few years working hard to make the Earth Kingdom somewhat better. If you were an Earth Kingdom citizen, do you think you're the kind of person you want as your king? What have you ever done for your people?
Air him out, Mako.
No, you're right. No one ever talked to me like that before.
He would have just ended up being a puppet, honestly. Just like the first Earth King we saw.
If you want me to bend out this metal, you need to relax.
I am relaxed.
Oh, seriously?
No, Korra, you need to be all the way relaxed.
Twisted tree trunk.
Just do it. I'm ready.
Alright, let's go, Toph. Let's take care of business.
It wouldn't hurt if you would just relax. Stop fighting me.
I'm not fighting.
You just strap Korra down for this, honestly.
You're going to have to do this yourself. Clearly, you want to keep the metal in there.
Why would I want poison inside me?
I don't know. Maybe so you have an excuse not to go back to being the Avatar.
What? That's ridiculous.
The stutter.
When you
I think there's some truth to that.
bend it out. I can't deal with all your issues for you.
Wait. What am I supposed to do now?
How should I know? Ask the spirit that brought you here.
Toph's got it on lock.
We need to find the Avatar. Can I count on you three to bring Korra home?
Okay, let's go. Little gang.
I don't know about these two ladies.
Oh, they've all grown up so much. Alright, now what's Varric planning on doing with this spirit root?
Developing this technology is your #1 priority.
This is going to change everything.
We're just gonna end it like that? Just gonna end it like that. Well, that went by incredibly fast. I always tend to forget how short these episodes are because it feels like they pack so much into it. The main thing I really want to focus on is the emotional block that Korra has, because it's very symbolic when you look at it in the frame of mental health. Sometimes there is a bigger reason why somebody is not getting better, and sometimes it can be due to what's going on in the mind. Now for Korra, literally she still has metal in her, which thank goodness if she never met TOPH, she never would have found out. And that is partially what's causing her blockage to fight at her best capacity. Now, obviously, when TOPH is trying to remove the metal, she can't because it's too painful for Korra. I understand that because touching a wound is painful, and touching the memories are even more painful. But if you don't feel them, and if you don't process them, they're not going to heal. And I really like the symbolism that they took with the metal still being in her body, going hand in hand with her emotional and mental block. And I think TOPH just spit out the dang truth. If I'm being honest, in all of TOPH's screen time, she put together everything so cohesively and so much more quickly than like the entirety of this book could so far. Man, they know my girl TOPH. They know her, they have her down, and she will tell you the truth. Now, on the other side of things, we have political discourse happening, and it's really bad. Kuvira gives me the worst vibes possible. I have no idea what Varric is doing with the spirit root or what they're all trying to do with it. I can't imagine they're trying to take over the spirit world somehow, or like, I don't know, like integrate the spirit world into the Earth Empire or whatever. I don't have any guesses right now. But I don't like it. I don't like the way that Kuvira is asserting dominance and obviously resorting to manipulation, violence in order to get her way. And then all the other world leaders are in disagreement with what Kuvira is doing. But it's also like, she has done some good for the Earth Kingdom, but it's just like, what do you want? The glory? You know, it's bugging me the way she's going about things. When I first met Kuvira, I thought she was cool and all, and really good vendor. And at the same time, I was very intimidated and scared of her. I still am. But it's also irritating me just the way that she's carrying out these goals. And Prince Wu, as incompetent as he is, he's a goofball, and you know, I really wouldn't know what would happen if he became the actual king and everyone had to take him seriously. I'm not sure what that would have brought to the Earth Kingdom. There is probably somebody more fit to take that title, but I don't want it to be Kuvira. I don't want it to be Kuvira. I'm like both scared of the direction that the show is going because there is no more books after this. This is the last one. So I'm gonna get into the next episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Legend of Korra reaction. I hope you have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you are. Please remember to drink water, have a little something to eat, and don't forget, you're doing great today. Bye-bye!